The 2027 BMW X9 stands as the ultimate expression of automotive dominance. A colossal, blacked-out luxury SUV that redefines presence, power, and prestige in an era where size truly matters. Though official production remains unconfirmed, with reliable sources like BMW blog indicating no green light yet and a potential debut pushed beyond 2030 if approved at all, the vision of this flagship beast has ignited imaginations worldwide through stunning renderings, viral videos, and speculative designs. The image you shared captures that fantasy perfectly. A menacing wide-body monster with aggressive lines, illuminated LED eyes glaring through the darkness, massive grille commanding attention, and a sleek, elegant figure in white lace contrasting the obsidian paint like a statement of untouchable luxury. Picture this: Rahim Yar Khan's wide boulevards or Punjab's open highways at dusk. The X9 rolls in silently at first, then its presence hits like thunder. Measuring well over 5.3 meters in length, speculative estimates place it noticeably larger than the current X7. It dwarfs lesser SUVs. The front fascia features an enormous illuminated kidney grille, perhaps with adaptive LED patterns that pulse subtly, flanked by razor-sharp, slim headlights that wrap around the fenders like predatory eyes. Carbon fiber accents, widened arches housing 24 or even 26-inch forged wheels, and a lowered, muscular stance scream aftermarket tuning royalty, reminiscent of Mansory or Brabus Customs, but imagined straight from BMW's own wilder dreams. That glossy black finish isn't just paint, it's a void-absorbing obsidian black metallic or a custom shadowline extended treatment taken to extremes. Roof rails vanish into a coupe-like sloping roofline for better aerodynamics despite the sheer bulk. LED light bars crown the roof, turning night into day, while quad exhaust tips or hidden electric outlets in an iX9 variant hint at the fury beneath. The rear is equally imposing, full-width taillights connected by a glowing bar, a subtle diffuser, and a lip spoiler that adds aggression without compromising elegance. Step inside, and the X9 becomes a rolling sanctuary for 7, or perhaps 8 in executive layout. The cabin draws from BMW's Neue Klasse philosophy. A panoramic glass roof floods the space with light, while 3 rows of quilted merino leather seats offer massage, ventilation, and individual climate zones. The dashboard merges into a seamless curved display spanning driver and passenger. A 14.9-inch central touchscreen fused with a 12.3-inch digital cluster, running the latest iDrive 9 or beyond, with AI-assisted controls, gesture recognition, and augmented reality head-up display, projecting navigation directly onto the windshield. Materials scream exclusivity: open-pore wood veneers, crystal controls, Alcantara headliner, and ambient lighting with 100+ color themes that sync to music or driving mood. Rear passengers enjoy executive lounge seating with reclining functions, fold-out tables, and integrated 4K screens for streaming or work. Bowers & Wilkins Diamond surround sound fills every corner with concert hall clarity, while active noise cancellation makes the cabin quieter than a library, even at highway speeds. Under the hood, or rather across axles in electrified versions, power choices reflect BMW's multi-path strategy. Base models might start with a refined turbocharged inline-6, around 380 to 450 horsepower, paired with mild hybrid tech for smooth efficiency. Stepping up brings a twin-turbo 4.4-liter V8 pushing 550 to 650 horsepower, delivering 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in under 4.5 seconds, despite the 2.8-ton curb weight. The M variant, dreamed up in countless renderings, could unleash 700+ horsepower from a hybridized V8, sprinting to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.8 seconds or less, with torque vectoring and adaptive M suspension keeping this giant planted. For the future-conscious, an all-electric iX9 variant looms large, dual or tri-motor setups delivering 600 to 800 horsepower, instant torque for effortless overtakes, and a 120+ kilowatt-hour battery granting 500 to 600 kilometers of real-world range. Fast charging at 350 kilowatts, tops up 10 to 80% in under 25 minutes. xDrive all-wheel drive remains standard, with intelligent torque distribution and optional off-road modes for light adventure. Though this is no rugged G-Class rival, it's built for conquering boulevards and boardrooms. Driving the X9 feels contradictory yet harmonious. Despite its scale, BMW's legendary chassis tuning shines through. Air suspension with active roll stabilization flattens corners, while rear axle steering makes parking this Leviathan surprisingly agile. It glides over potholes like they don't exist, yet responds sharply to throttle inputs, reminding you why BMW still earns the ultimate driving machine badge, even in flagship form. Pricing? Pure speculation places the base X9 around PKR 8 to 12 crore, roughly $300,000 to $450,000 USD equivalent, with M and fully loaded electric versions climbing toward PKR 15 to 20 crore. It positions directly against the Mercedes GLS Maybach, Range Rover SV, Cadillac Escalade V, and Bentley Bentayga, yet with sharper dynamics and bolder styling. In a world of sameness, the 2027 BMW X9, real or rendered, stands apart. It's not just transportation, it's theater. A rolling declaration that luxury need not whisper. Sometimes it roars. The bride in white beside it in your photo? She's not the star. She's the witness to something far more seductive. Absolute power wrapped in exquisite design. Whether this beast ever leaves the realm of pixels and YouTube fantasies remains uncertain. But the desire it ignites is undeniable. In 2027 or beyond, when or if the X9 arrives, it won't just compete, it will command.